Okay, there we go. All right, guys, welcome back. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Start of a new run, Kanto Kings. Now, today's not the official start. We're doing just a practice. More of a pilot episode, you know. We got to see if it's got some legs. And I need to see if there's anything that I need to adjust. And what I mean by adjust is probably just make it more difficult. Because there are some avenues to make this tougher. But we'll just see how it goes tonight, man. Okay, so the premise of this run is pretty simple. Shingen takes Odawara when he fights the Hojo. Odawara is captured, and as a result, after Ujiyasu passes away, Kanto is fractured. The brothers don't know what to do, so they end up dividing up the land. It's kind of a desperate play, you know what I mean? Kind of a desperate play. So, the map setup is pretty much the same, 1572. The only thing that's really changed, like I said, is Shingen's taken Odawara and more territory, and Ieyasu's got more territory, because why not? Why not? They have a truce, 6-month truce. Outside of them, we have an alliance set up over here. Everyone's allied with Yoshishige, the Berserker, in the east. And like I said, the main draw is that Kanto is fractured. You know, I talk about this all the time. The Hojo have it pretty fucking chill in almost every game. So I've been wanting to make it. I've been wanting to come up with something to make it a little bit more challenging for them. You know. So this is what we got. So we've got our was it our uncle Tsuneshige has got his own clan in the east. Ujizane's got his own clan right here, right next to us. And then Kagetora is up in the north right here. So he's bordering the Uesugi. So Kagetora facing off against the Uesugi. Ujizane aiming at Shingen and his lost territory in Tokai, which we're also sharing the burden there, because why wouldn't we share the burden? And then Tsuneshige covering our east against the Berserker, the Satomi who are lurking. I mean, there's just threats everywhere. So we're gonna see how this goes. So let's go over the officers, everyone who's been submitted. So we got a total of what? We still got 33 officers, and I gave all of these guys like 7 people each. So they each have 8. I could give them more. But I feel like we're going to need these guys anyway. We have 5 castles to man, which is still a lot. 5,000 gold to start. The gold is reduced. The land is reduced. The gold is reduced. The officer corps are reduced. Everyone's communities officers, all your stats got reduced. A lot of reduction. Addition by subtraction, as my dad likes to say. My dad used to say this all the time when I worked for him. We're too many people. We need some addition by subtraction. All right, so for this run, we don't have any modifiers for the enemy factions, nothing like that. It's just us. It's just our officer, community officers have their own special rule sets. We have 3 special classes for this run. We have Huntsman, Castellan, and Showman. Those 3. So if you see your officer, when I'm showing off these officers, if they're blue, they're a Castellan. If you're blue, if you have a blue commendation, you're a Castellan. If you have a purple commendation, you're a Showman. And if you have a red commendation, you're a Huntsman. Very simple. Color-coded, so that when you see them, you already know what class they're a part of, okay? And we don't have a class for green, because no one gives a shit about green. So first officer, Kaneme Hojo, Castellans, by the way, what's the specialization of Castellans? Castellans, their stats go up equal to how many castles are in their territory. So if you're a Castellan, your stats get bumped equal to how many territories you have built, how many holdings you have, I should say, in your territory. And for this run, we are playing a hard limit of 2 buildings. 2 buildings per castle. 2 plots per castle. Unless you're a Castellan, then you can increase it by 1 to 3. So if you're a Castellan, you can build 1 more building. If you're not a Castellan, we have a hard limit of 2. Only 2 people. I mean, two buildings. Sorry, not 2 people. So that's how Castellans work. Their stats go up the more structures they have. Very, very straightforward. They want more structures built in their territories first, so their stats can go up. Their effects get a little bit stronger. You know, 80 is that magic number in this game. I don't know if I've talked about this. If I had to make another tutorial video, I would tell you that 80 is the magic number in this game. That's the magic number, okay? Anyway, first character, Kaname Hojo. She's got Perturb, stamina, reduces stamina. 72 leadership, 79 valor. She's got female warriors. Art and War, counterattack. I don't remember who submitted this character, but this is an incredible character. I mean, this is a build-around character. Art and War increases all the stats by 1. You know what I mean? Every character that you have added to her stack, she increases the traits. So she can grab other people's traits and upgrade them. Upgrading traits, upgrading structures, Castellan, this is a slam dunk. I don't remember who submitted it, or I'll give you a shout out, but I just don't remember. So my bad. Excellent starting officer. Officer number 2, Cloud Oda. This was the person who submitted the least information. Sean Price's character. I kind of took some liberties with this character. This character is not set in stone, but he is purple. Okay, so he's got the purple trait, commendation. So that means that he is a showman, Kimari showman. Kimari showman characters in this run, if you are a purple character, you get plus 10 to your stats during medium or large authority battles. You get plus 10 to your stats. So I got to go in and manually increase your stats if you're in the fight, plus 10. If you lose the fight, you lose those stats until the next opportunity. If you win the fight, I think you get to keep the stats. I don't remember. I have to check the rules. So his stats are kind of low, but they'll go up by 10 in big stakes. When it's time to show off, when it's time to go hard, plus 10 to all stats. If you lose the big game, then you get minus 10 to all your stats until it's time to play in the big game again, okay? Feast or famine. That's what a showman is. A showman is gambling. It's all or nothing. That's what a showman does. So 80 valor. Now is the time. Fearsome momentum. Networking. The only officer that we have with networking. And then plot. Recruit operations. Code of the ninja. This is the ninja that's... the idea is to kind of strike with momentum. Momentum-based character. Build up. Now is the time. You got the purple trait to help you fix now is the time, because now is the time is probably one of the worst gold traits in this game. Probably one of the worst gold traits in this game, okay? If you've played as Mitsuhide, you know what I'm talking about. So, he's got the purple trait. If we can develop it, he can charge it up faster. And then get fearsome momentum. I don't know if... Might give him flanking. I don't know. I might change him. Sean wasn't too precise. He's just like, I want a cool ninja that's plotting some shit. Basically is what he said, and then he picked the stats. Somebody has a better idea, let me know. I want a ninja that literally executes the raid at the proper moment, you know? Next character, Katsutomo Okami. This is Wolfheart's character. 73 leadership, 88 intelligence, 67 valor, 82 political. Total unity. I mean, this is one of the... Look. One of the worst gold traits in the game. Sorry, Sean, if you're watching. One of the worst gold traits in the game. Okay? One of the best gold traits in the game. Dramatic pivot. I mean, from the from the pinnacle, the absolute pits. You know what I mean? The bottom fucking falls out with now is the time. Anyway, total unity, bonkers ability, stamina restoration, and soldier restoration. It's really stamina restoration in this game. It's just so crazy. So, high intelligence, 88 intelligence. Expert fortifier, he builds his structures at level 2. Bag of Adzuki, immune to pincer and roadblocks. And yes, he did add Way of the Mori. He was like, yo, you said something about you wanted tribes in Kanto. There you go. So we got Way of the Mori at some point. We don't have all of Kanto, but still. We can beef up, what's his name? Kotaro, if we can get him. Fuma. Next character, Tomi Fusasu. Showman, Kimari Showman, plus 10 to all stats in medium or large authority battles. 79 leadership, 83 valor. Unbroken will. Hits the enemy for some damage, restores troops. Western Titan, if he breaks people. Also, he's a Su, so Western Titan. There's a little bit of tie-in there with his father. Increases stamina whenever he defeats enemy units. He's got gunnery, and he's got goonery. I'll let you figure out which one's more important between those two. Gunnery or goonery. Super strong character. I mean, in medium and large authority battles, Tomi Fusa is batting at 93 valor. 89 leadership, right? Now, if I fumble that fucking battle, then he's going to be looking at 69 leadership, which is, you know, that's fine. But 73 valor. So, again, feast or famine. That's how showmans work. Pretty good. First, red character. Red is Huntsman. Huntsman characters have the Decapitator trait. If you're a Huntsman, every single time that you trigger Decapitator, you lower the person that you've injured. You lower their lifespan, and you get a trophy. For every trophy that you get, your valor goes up. So Huntsman characters are literally looking to collect grisly trophies on the battlefield. And that, in turn, increases their valor. Now, I don't remember if I said it in the post, but if you're defeated for any reason, you lose all your trophies. So your stack resets. So you're building up stacks, right? If you played a card game or an action RPG, what you're trying to build up stacks. As the campaign goes on, you're building stacks. You're wounding people, okay? You're collecting your grisly trophies, and you're building up your valor. Now, if you're ever defeated, if you're ever embarrassed on the battlefield, and you have to retreat for whatever reason, then you lose all your stacks. Your counter resets. If your victim dies, if you kill someone, or you reduce their lifespan, and they die later, you get more stacks. So if you kill someone, or they die as a result of you lowering their lifespan because of Decapitator, they die. They die, and then you get more valor. That's how Huntsman works. I think it's a really cool idea. I came up with it. I was like, bro, I'm gonna have to keep track of it. I'm gonna have to keep track of it on the side over here on my notepad, how many marks everyone's got. But I think it's worth doing, you know. So, because Decapitator needs a little gas. It's a good idea, but it needs a little gas. So, this is Ancient's character, of course. He's got Healer, Indomitable Spirit. We were talking about that yesterday. Decapitator. I just talked about it. All Huntsmen are going to have Decapitator. Battle Hardened decreases own stamina reduction during battle. So your ability reduction doesn't tank as hard when your stamina, when you start to run out of gas. So Indomitable Spirit restores your soldiers. Yeah, Ancient's trying to crack the code with Indomitable Spirit. We'll see if it works. You know what I mean? Next character, Koka Ina. This is Ikari's character. She is a showman. She's a performer. And the theme, correct me if I'm wrong, Ikari, but the theme is that she's not afraid to indulge in pharmaceuticals to put on a good show, right? So she's got crack troops, restores stamina, she moves faster, she's got battle hardened, her stamina doesn't decrease, her ability doesn't take a hit. Her momentum, she gets stronger as the fight goes on, all or nothing. Death or Glory, which fits Feast or Famine. It's weird that you submitted that because I didn't even tell you that the theme for Showman was Feast or Famine, but you went ahead and said Death or Glory anyway. Way of the Imagawa, she has a fondness for Ujizane. Her stats are middling, but again, crack troops, buddy. This is what's his name? This is Dennis Rodman in the 90s. If you guys watch basketball, this is Dennis Rodman staying up all night partying and then showing up for the big game hopped up on something to perform, you know? So again, she'll get plus 10 to all of her stats, but the thing is, her stamina never runs out. Stamina restoration, ability reduction is not as bad when her stamina does drop. Her attack goes up as the opponent starts to get tired. This is kind of crazy. This is like death by 1,000 cuts. Sooner or later. This girl is like sooner or later you're gonna run out. You know what I mean? All right, next character. Toby's character, huge ass. Huntsman character. This is our only huntsman that's actually hunting with the rifle, I guess, because he's a big fella. He's not trying to chase after nobody. 69 leadership, 66 valor, 59 intelligence, 1 political. Fixed fire, stamina reduction, soldier reduction, decapitator, already talked about it. Marksman, and then gunnery. Gunnery, not goonery, Toby? Why not goonery? That's the only thing I'm wondering. Outside of that, pretty cool character. Musket drill, way of the Suzuki, all muskets. Literally a huntsman. This guy's literally a huntsman. He's playing the most dangerous game in Kanto. That's what Huge Ass is doing. He's playing the most dangerous game. Sign me up. What are we hunting? Each other? Sign me up. Next character, Tokuno Jutsu. I think this is Bebek's character. Somebody let me know. He's a shooter, not a gooner. Okay. All right, Toby. There you go. There's the official answer. I still ask why not both. You know what I mean? You're telling me you can't shoot and goon? Okay. They're mutually exclusive? They have to be divided? Okay. Anyway, Bebek's character, Tokuno Jutsu, the kid, 56 leadership, 74 intelligence, 24 valor, 85 political. Again, he's a Castellan, and this is kind of our political kid. Really smart political kid. Communion of minds, mobility decreased, attack decreased. Courtly interest enables goodwill. This is actually really good because we're gridlocked as far as alliances go. Not that I'm looking to be friends with Shingen or Kenshin, but I don't know. If we need to talk to somebody, this is the kid. Goodwill is reduced to 0. We don't have to pay any money. Eloquence buffs. Actually, this is a cool... Bebek, this is a cool character, bro, but I don't know how I'm going to use him. I don't know how I'm going to use him because I don't want to... In this run, I feel like I want to fight everybody. And our alliances are just going to reset in Kanto. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. It's a good idea. We've talked about this before. We've talked about having a guy with all the political buffs before. When Complete Edition was announced, when Black Clad Chancellor was announced, I think we talked about it on the channel. Like, oh, let's just have somebody who has everything. He's just a politic guy. So this is a good idea, but I have no fucking idea how I'm going to use him. We could get titles from the Shogun with him. Oh! There it is. Good fucking idea. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, great idea. Okay, next character. Waifu Pilojima. We already know who this is. Silver Moon's character. Huntsman. I think Silver Moon said she's hunting for a husband. 59 leadership, 89 intelligence, What's her valor? 52 valor, 60 political. Tiger of Joshu. Soldier reduction, soldier restored. Decapitator trait, Oath of the Dagger. So whoever she marries, she will increase her husband's abilities. And then Dragoon. She is a female Dragooner. You know, she is those girls that you run into at conventions, you know? You go to those conventions and you run into these female Dragooners. It's a little unsettling. A little unsettling. She has to hunt for her husband. So what does that tell you? Blockade strategy, Wave the Suzuki. We've got Wave the Suzuki 2 times, huh? Could it be that Huge Ass and Waifu were both hunting for the same thing? Each other. Anyway, Genzaburo Takao, next character. Genzaburo, 72 leadership, 55 intelligence, 55 political, 70 valor. Man, you guys do not fucking play around. When I'm like, oh, lower your guys' stats. You guys are like, okay. Heroic Resolve, increases attack, decreases enemies' defense. I like this better than Now is the Time. Okay? I like Heroic Resolve better than fucking Now is the Time. I think it's just better, you know. Decapitator trait, again, he's looking for those trophies. He's got the Iron Maiden helmet on. Okay, he's got the rest of the Iron Maiden set up at home. He's trying to capture some people and bring them back with him. Tactics, refined taste. I'd hate to see what this guy you know what I mean? I'd hate to see what this guy considers exquisite. You know, what he considers a treasure. This fits really well. Refined taste? Holy shit, good idea. He procures treasures after he's done hunting occasionally. Good. This is a theme win. Theme win. Wave to Nabeshima. I don't remember what this is. We'll have to look at it. Don't remember what Wave Nabeshima is. I think it's situational, though. Next character, Daigo Toyoshima Castellan. 76 leadership, 67 valor, 60 political, 60 intelligence, I mean. 52 political. Indomitable. Last defense. We have a Castellan that has last defense. Counterattack. Oh, thank God. Last defense and counterattack. You love to see it. Repair. This is a fucking Castellan right here. Hold the line, baby. Hold the line. Make them pay. Hold the line. And then fix her up. Fix her up. Patch it up. I think, is that everybody? Damn, that was it? 10 people? Feels like less. Let's count them. Count them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. Can I get Castle Raid instead of Gunnery? You want Castle Raid instead of Gunnery? Yeah. Let me see. I don't think we have hardly anybody that's got Castle Raid, if I'm being honest, too. The rest of the Hojo roster is, you guys know, it's pretty fucking terrible. It's pretty bad. Most of the Hojo officers have one single trait. Most of these guys, let me see if I can order it. Let's do serve, and then go past the community officers. One trait, 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 two traits, one trait, one trait, two traits, one trait, two traits, one, two, One? One? Oh my god, how bad is that, man? That is bad. Maybe 4 people have 2 traits. Maybe 4 people have 2 traits. Everyone else has 1 single trait. That's why when I looked at the officers, I'm like, yeah, we've got 30 people, but you can basically cut them in half. We've got 30 people, but it's going to feel like we have 15 people. It's bad. All right, let me see who's here today. We got Ikari here, Wolfheart, Pony Bro's here. What's up, Dallas? Mark? Jarring seeing how the game ran on the PS4, yeah. Silver should get royalties off of every silver shuffled run. Yeah, it's true. Oh, what's up, Kenyo? You missed your chance to submit. Yeah, Kenyo, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It was... I think my run was capped the very same night that I announced it, Kenyo. Well, the very same night that the post went up, the run was capped. So, you're not the only one who missed out. Like, a lot of people... A lot of people missed out. A lot of people caught... I caught flack for a lot for that. Kaname was Tom's officer? Okay. Awesome submission, Tom. Swap Showman. Swap your character to a showman and change out Decapitator to plot. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it now before I forget. Showman. Decapitator to plot. Okay, so I'm going to put your Valor back up. I forgot to, since I'm here, let me explain the title thing also. If you have a, whatever color you're part of, I reduced that relevant stat by 5. So if you're a Huntsman, your Valor got reduced by 5. If you're a Castellan, your Leadership got reduced by 5. The reason is, you're already starting with the commendation, and once you start ramping up your commendation, your stat will go back up. You know what I mean? So for example, Ancient's character, he wants to switch over, which is cool. So I'm going to put his Valor back up by 5, and since he's a purple guy now, he's a showman, I'm going to reduce... I'm going to give him the purple commendation, but I'm going to reduce his intelligence by 5. You said plot, right? Okay. Just making sure. All right, let me catch up to the chat. He's a shooter, not a gooner. Why not both? Are you going to be resetting goodwill points too? I'm going to try to reset the goodwill points too. I could just make everyone a vassal, because I don't want to deal with the upkeep. That's why we don't have any modifiers on the enemy factions. Coming off of Return of the Old Gods, I don't want to deal with, like, I need a break from all that. The kid needs some promotions to start talking, it's true. The Showman, Castellan, and Hunter modifiers are interesting, yeah. Yeah, I would say, I mentioned this in the post, but submit an officer anyway, and if I need to add more people, then I'll add your officer. Always put an officer in the post, because there's always people that don't bother to read the post, and then they get skipped. And sometimes I need to add more people. I don't know how this is going to go tonight. You know what I mean? First of all, we have empty castles. We got to put people in charge that I'd rather not have in charge, but that's how it's got to be. This guy's got Sea God. Put him here. Put Mr. Sea God over here. How many people have Sea God? I think I saw that trait quite a few times. Self-defense. Yeah, you probably will be defending this spot. I'm expecting probably Shingen and Kenshin to start attacking immediately. Also, I'm not really holding out that this is going to go well. I'm like, do I need to do a practice? I was thinking, I'm like, do I even need to do a practice run, a trial run, to see how bad this is going to be? Tactics, Devious, and Tactics again. Who's already on this castle? Okay. And on this one, we've got a sea god stuck over here as well. We're probably going to fire some of these people as soon as you guys can get promoted. These guys are just placeholders, you know what I mean? They are, sadly, the temps that you do not hire. Yeah, we have no intention of making them permanent additions. They're just temps. They're holding down the spot. We haven't even started yet, Fern. I haven't even unpaused yet, bro. A sea god with no access to the sea. Yeah, terrible. Alright, what do we do here? Haven't played in fucking Kanto since Hojo Hell back in the day. Bro's got expert fortifier, so that's beautiful. Now we're limited to 2 buildings. 2 buildings per castle, 1 settlement per territory. And I have to be careful with the settlements because you can't remove settlements once you take them, so. Alright, we're all full up there. Let's get bodyguard formation. I can't really fuck around on this one. We're gonna have to get everybody like ranked up. So we have the Hojo, castle defense +5 against blockade, so double. If they're blockading us, it's +10. During sieges, all defending units defense +3. Can anyone really attack us? Oh yeah, Shingen. Right. Let's look at Shingen's, guys. Masakage right on the front lines. Baba right next to him. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Why did he get these guys? Masanobu, you know, I didn't choose these guys. This is just how it rolled out. He's got all his fucking guys here. Your character sounds like a girl? Really? Daigo? Who's your character, young king? You gotta remind me. I got 2 labor left. Should we search? Need a miracle. Fuck. Alright. Alright, I was just thinking about it. The last defense guy. Again, this is with extended life. Yeah, Daigo. You said he sounds like a girl? Let's check. Oh yeah, he sounds like a kind female. Let's give him a stern. Baba and Yamagata as neighbors, yeah. Shingen will have 10 more years, yeah. I might extend it longer. I might just make it 20. The voice of Akoka Ina. Maybe I gave him her voice, Ikari. Of course. He looks like a kind female, yeah. He looks like someone who would shout "It's ma'am" before stabbing you. Driving a spear between your fucking throat. For the last time! Okay. We made it through 1 month so far. No activity. It's good to see. What the fuck is this? Excuse me? 3,000 more HP? You got a senior retainer already? Oh, that's some bullshit. Bulwark Razor. Hate to see it. No, I like Gregor Kleglance even better. That sounds great. Should we grab Narita for Kai later? Bro, when does Kai show up? Wouldn't the run be over by the time Kai shows up, or am I wrong? I have to think about this. I only get 2 fucking plots. So, we should have what? A tower here? Right? Where's our expert fortifier? Oh, is he part of the castle here? No, I gotta have Wolfheart's character is gonna be on Bob the Builder duty. Yep. She might be coming of age in 91. In 91, bro? Okay. So I only have to stream this run until, what, the fall? Before she shows up. She should be showing up around September then. September of 2026. Part 16. Insight. Oh my god, they also have a... Why do they have a senior retainer already for Bulwark, bro? Who? The brother? Golden Bulwark Razor. Oh, wow. They're just making sure that they're going to be a thorn in our sides. 12,000 HP in the capital. 10,000 HP. Jesus. I knew there was going to be some snags here, some snares I was going to run into, but I forgot about that fucking snare. You know what I mean? What if my competition just fucking dig in like they're doing? Oh wow, that kid hit puberty. Quick, huh? He doesn't look like it, but he hit puberty pretty damn quick. Okay, just making sure. Doesn't cost anything. Kid's got a deep voice. Alright, nobody build anything until Wolf is done. He's got to build everything. How many days you got? Almost there? 7 more days. Come on, Katsutomo. Oh no, Kamari under siege. Let me pretend like I'm in a position to fucking do anything to this guy. Because I'm not. Who's got the highest loyalty right now? That's the question. Who's got the highest loyalty on staff? 13. Okay, Cloud can handle it. Okay. Watch I lose because of now is the time. Watch now is the time just never fucking procs. Ever. 750. Yeah, that's bad. We're outnumbered. It's fine. We can throw. And we will throw if it means that Ujizane lives. Just so we're clear. I gotta do a better job of assigning the Castle Lords. I see that already. I just put whoever, didn't consider the fucking stats. And yeah, Hojo Hell. It's starting to come back to me, Hojo Hell. The awful stats. The abysmal stats. See, these guys are so weak. Shingen attacking right away. Their cavalry is so strong. Our officers are so weak that you can't even split units without risking them being nuked. Oh man, I should have gone over the notes before I started this run. I drew up this run a while back. And yeah, it's tough. There's a couple of reasons why I did it the way that I did it, you know what I mean? But yeah, his cavalry is so strong, his officers are so strong, they can one-shot us. So we can't split. We can't divide and conquer as usual. It makes dividing and conquering way more difficult because you're risking the guy just getting nuked every single time. So that might happen to us right now. That's right. Call the boys. Here, I'll try to hold these guys over here. We need Confuse. Does Confuse stop a cavalry charge? I don't think it does. Okay, you're not moving. You're determined to not give us your territory, so I'll leave you to it. We got 2 labor left. We should do this. It's easy money. Oh, Kaname stepping in. We got a cat fight. Well, Kaname's she'll do it faster. Koka will do it better. Faster or better? I guess we want better. Go for Koka. She's got the purple already. Kaname's got leadership XP. Koka will put more energy into it, yeah. I suppose it needed a bit more polish. I mean, you did just try to swoop in and steal the idea, so... Alright, we'll try to stop Masakage's advance. Kotaro Fuma. Wait for everybody. We need this 2,000 over here. We ain't that good. Okay. Alright, fellas. We can't move in. Can we move in over here? Alright, let's see what we got. 6 against 4, no problem. How bad can it be? Masakage, Nobutomo, 2 tribe units, easy authority. Should be able to save Ujizane, no problem. It's top tier Takeda generals? Yeah, I agree. Masakage's only got level 3 cavalry. Huh? Why isn't Shingen's cavalry online? That's weird. Cavalry's not online, fellas. Okay, us 3 here. We'll go after Masakage. Everyone else do your thing on the left side. It will all work out. That's a good way of putting it. Shingen hasn't had his morning... Yeah, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Wake up, Shingen, wake up! It's Kanto Kings, Shingen, Kanto Kings! Wake up, Shingen! Kanto's divided, Shingen! They've divided it! Alright. Cloud Oda can wait in the back, charge up his tactic, which is going to take an eternity. We might not even see it trigger. I guess we're going to run into this cavalry. It's only level 3. But it is red cavalry, so that's a problem. Yeah. How did he... The fuck did he take it? I just got here. Kotaro's speed? That's some bullshit. Okay. It's fire point, fellas. Come on. Here, do a one-on-one until he can recover. These Hojo officers are, they ain't it. What does he have? Thought he had a trait that was relevant. A gold trait. Maybe I'm wrong. Hurry up! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Why is he going so fast? What? He just ignored me? Run! Cut him off at the pass. Do I have time to take this? They've got a 2-camp split, but I can't afford to send. Oh, I do. I have to. I have to send them over there. Because we're not good enough. Alright, go this way. I knew this punk was coming. That's why I went this way. I didn't want to be trapped, but I might be trapped anyway. Fucking hell. I can't commit because he's going to flank me. Kotaro's going to flank me. I got to watch him. We got to have a staring contest right here. Watching you. Watching me. Sweet Caroline. Alright. To the camp. See, it's one-on-one. He's just divided us, and we can't... We are pound for pound worse. Okay, we're worse everywhere. So I have to go for the camp. I gotta get this fool back so I can create an advantage here. Stamina's not that low, but I guess we'll proc it anyway so I can start charging. I know, Fuma's had a change of heart. There you go. He blinked. He fucking blinked. Now is the time still not ready. If not now, when? You better run. Run your little Naruto ass all the way over there. Arms flailing. Why is this guy next to me? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe we'll kill Masakage. Run! Uh-oh. Nobushige's had enough. That's on you for trusting Nobushige. Yeah, he's going super slow. He was at 140, now he's at 120. His heart's not in it? You think he regrets the choices that brought him here? Just surround this guy. Surround Masakage. That would be amazing if we just killed Masakage. Now is the time, Cloud. Now is the time. Defense debuff. The defense debuff. 135 attack. Where's that fearsome momentum? Oh, he's got to be Castle Lord, doesn't he? He's got to be Castle Lord to get fearsome momentum? Right. Well, that just means you have room to get even better. Cool, now kill him. Strike him down. Do it! Of course. Absolute trash. Sad. Very sad. What's up, Zaid? You still don't understand how your character was skipped as you came before another person did. I think I already responded to your to what you had said, Zaid. We didn't get Masakage. Can you beat Kotaru? Oh, you're winning. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should give all of our opponents should have Way of the Mori so that they can buff their tribes. That's what I'm thinking. All of them. Shingen, Kenshin, Ieyasu, Nobunaga. We should give them all Way of the Mori so they can buff up their tribe numbers. I don't know that they're going to use it. There's no guarantee that they will use it, but we should still go for it. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. You should give Shingen Warning Banner. Yeah, but then we can't break anybody. Now is the time. Alright, I gotta get some coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Nobutomo, he does have desperate measures. Okay. Let's just kill him to see what happens. Coffee sounds good. Yeah, when does it sound bad? We have protected Ujizane's southern flank. Ujizane is survived, that's right. Kimari lives on. Wow. Do we just take back Odawara? Let's go. Right, Ujizane, you're on your own? You're on your own, kid. Good luck to the rest of you guys. I have business over here. Tribes are ready. Better luck next time. What is the class type? You picked Kamari Showman. Yeah, there was three class types you were supposed to pick from, Zaid. And oh my god. How many castles does this guy have? 13 castles? How many does he normally have in this start? Does anybody know? I guess we can just count them, right? About 10? No, it's about the same. It's about the same. By Miketagahara, he's got what, 12? He's got one more than usual. All right, let's go for Odawara. I don't see anything else I could do right now. Oh yeah, Zaid, yeah. So I had a post. You didn't put a class type. So you were skipped, that's all. Also, you weren't 10th place. I think you said in your post that you were 10th. You were never 10th. You were 11th. Zetra submitted an officer. He also didn't read the post. Okay? So Zetra submitted an officer. He didn't read the post. Okay, it's coming back to me now. He was actually the 10th. He made it 10 before you even got there. So you were 11th. And then he deleted his officer. He deleted his post. Was this last week? I feel like this was last week, right? It's only been a week. So yeah, you were 11th place because Zetra submitted an officer. And then I remember during the stream, he said he read the post. He said he read the post, but when I checked his officer, he didn't pick a class either. So he didn't read the post either. So I said, hey, you didn't read the post either, you're getting skipped. And then he deleted his post. But you were 11th. You weren't even 10th place. You keep saying you were 10th place. You weren't even 10th place. You were 11th place. Zetra deleted his post. That's what changed it. But you were skipped anyway, because you didn't read the post either, so... And, I mean, this goes for anybody. If you can't bother to read the post, then I'm not gonna add you. Like, you can't do the bare minimum. For anybody. If you can't read, you know what I mean? You don't have 5 minutes to fucking read something. Less than 5 minutes. You don't have 2 minutes to skim through something. Why am I gonna take 10 minutes if you don't have 1 minute? You're already telling me that you don't have 1 minute, but I'm gonna have 10 minutes for you? 5 minutes for you? Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I want to try to get Baba. Is that close? We got Baba. I'm doing what I can. Shingen still got 8 units on the way, so I'm doing what I can. We are illiterate? Yeah. It's not about illiteracy though, Ikari. It's just like read the fucking post. You could have also put edit my character. You didn't do that either. Now that I think about it, how many times have I said put edit as needed if you're not sure about something? I think I've said that a couple times. Again, and I'm not talking about just Zaid or just Zetra. People do it all the time. They submit a post, they get skipped, then they get upset. Then I get a message either on YouTube or on fucking Discord. I get a message, oh, why wasn't I? Well, bro, all this effort that you're putting into our exchange right now could have been put, you know what I mean, before. Just don't submit officers, you know what I mean? You can't even, if you can't pretend to care, why should I pretend to care? Just save us both the energy. Don't submit anybody. Don't submit anyone. Baba or Yamagata soon? I know. Once Shingen builds up, we're in fucking trouble. I will say this, Saeed. For the membership streams in June, I'm thinking about doing Iron Triangle. I talked about this yesterday. But we might do officers for that. We might do member officers for that. So submit an officer for that. That's just going to be for members, so you'll probably have a better chance. You'll probably have a better chance at cracking that. I should lure Baba over, shouldn't I? Come on, Baba. Come on and play. Oh, Baba! Come on across the ford, Baba. He has taken the bait. Here's Baba. That's terrifying. You know what? That sounds terrifying. As I say it now, that's a little scary. Here's Baba, baby. You remember for next time? Please remember for next time, Zaid. Ooh, Ujibasa flexing on those tribes. He's flexing on those tribes. He's flexing with those, you know, not a real flex like a SpongeBob flex. You guys remember that episode of SpongeBob where he holds out his arm and it's like a little noodle arm? And then there's one of the really early episodes of SpongeBob. He holds his arm out and it's like blowing in the wind. You hear like a draft. It's like a noodle. Ujimasa, that's what he's doing right now. He's flexing on him. The Cub of Sagami is showing, yeah. I wanted to give him something cool, man, but I can't think of anything to give him beyond clever diplomat. You know? Maybe he can earn his father's title. Maybe he can earn his dad's title at some point. I don't know. Now is the time? Is now the time? We're waiting. There it is. Come on, fellas. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, boy. Who cares? It wasn't Baba. Your slots. Your character spots are for sale card for $40. That's too cheap. Sean, what do you think of your character, bro? Cloud Oda. Yay or nay? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Memorial Day discount? Oh my god, man. Where's Shingen? Is this Shingen? Oh, fuck. Shingen and Nobutora. Well, well, well. Let me tell you, I know something. I know a little something about this matchup right here. And it is not a good matchup for Nobutora. Very bad matchup. Let's hope all of these guys can hold him back. Little Demon? Okay, that could be something. Nobutora about to whip out the reload tactics. The reload tactics. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You said you were sieging up. Oh, Bulwark Razor. We're gonna build up. Let's go bother our uncle. I need some help, Unc. Uncle Tsunashige, we're down bad over here. Everyone, please, lend me your services. You like how it looks with the custom? Yeah, I was looking through and I saw that guy and I was like, there's your fucking... I'm like, that's your ninja. There's your fucking ninja right there, bro. Good character. Like I said, I wanted to give him something with now is the time, where it's like, ready, now, you know? But it takes right now it's taking a long time to fucking... Should we just storm this? Wait for the other guys. Do I have time to storm this? Ooh, Cocaina! Setting fire! Setting fire to the Satomi's backyard! Alright, just hold on. Hold on, Ujimasa. We're abandoning Ujizane. I'm hoping that Kagetora can help hold him back. All he has to do is survive this one attack while we steal Odawara back. Possibly losing everything else, too. You guys gotta hurry up. I don't know whether I should storm or not. I know it's only 30 soldiers, but... How's Ujizane doing? Nobutora's still there. Shingen just wipes everyone out. It's such a fucking nightmare. We're not... The help's not even gonna make it. Yeah, we're losing this spot. Oh my god, 900 damage? It's over. Just come on back, forget about it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? They're not stopping? Why not? Oh, for fuck's sake. I still need help. Did you guys stop Shingen? Nope. Soloed everyone. Shingen fucking soloed everybody. He's running out of supplies. Maybe Ujizane will hold out. Forced conscription, where? Yeah, fuck it. I think you gotta do that. But let him get closer. Quick! Quick! Worth it right there. Worth it right there. Oh my god, talk about value. Alright, let's go. Turn around, turn around. Whoever's left. Who's in charge of this castle? Are you here? You are. 74, you can go back. Everyone else. Fucking hell. Shingen still... He still opened the road. He still opened the fucking road, huh? Serve. Oh, is this the guy with the dead-eye stare? Oh, no. Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Who? Castle raid. Stay right there, bro. Stay right there. Oh, you're... That's too far. Kanto's cut in such a weird way. Anybody. How long are you agitated for? 40 days? I got 40 days before he comes back for Otawara. He's running out of supplies because he went hard into that bulwark. So he don't got that much food. I could just wait him out. I got no soldiers. Can anybody really engage this guy on a one-on-one fight? Not really. Just fucking hide. Yeah, just hide. Wait for reinforcements. Where's Edo? How far is Edo from here? Yeah, why don't we go home? There's no way you're storming this down. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. What? How much damage? 148? Where's Unk? Come on, Unk. How we doing, Ujizane? Shingen still in the field? He's still in the field? Help. Spamming raid? Man, fuck that. I gotta put somebody in charge, but these guys are not great, man. This guy... Whew. Yeah, I guess you got the job. Utmost devotion. We're so broke, can't afford anything either. Yes. You don't have any fucking supplies. You got no supplies. Look at you, can't even march. Can't even, look at you. Oh shit. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late, it's over. Is Shingen gonna stay there? He's leaving, okay. It's too late. Alright. We're not winning at all. In fact, as soon as Yoshishige or any of these guys decide to advance, then that's it. We're done. We could be killed in about 5 different ways right now. We're like a helpless little baby. A helpless little baby. Odawara Gambit has not paid off. Nope. Unless I can take my castle back, it's not paying off. Who are you militarizing against? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? You guys might as well go back. You're out of supplies. You can advance. Fair to say the open is not too easy. Yeah, it's the opening is kind of a nightmare because we won 2 battles against Takeda. This is the way I'm looking at it. We won 2 battles against Takeda and Shingen still broke through. And he's got talent right here in the start. It's not like you can ignore it and say, oh, well, it's not that important. No, it's fucking Masakage. It's fucking Baba over here. And they're just going to build up power. So they have to be addressed. So you're really stuck in a tough spot. Because it's like, this is Shingen. But you also got Baba and Masakage over here. It's just one of those runs where it's just, there's no good answers. There's not going to be any good answers. It's going to be a lot of rope-a-dope. A lot of bobbing and weaving trying to, picking up Odawara. Yeah, we've got to hold it, though. That's the thing. I don't know if I can hold it. Can you attack all the way up here? Okay, let's do that. Let's do a counterattack. Forget about Satomi. They don't have any food anyway. You know what I just realized? His text is different. He's not like he doesn't sound like a loser like Charlie Brown does when he gets clever diplomat. Ujimasa sounds more humble. What's up, Silver? Silver Moon, who we have to thank for this start. If it wasn't for the Silver Shuffle, we wouldn't have had this run, so. All of our pain and suffering tonight is brought to you by Silvery Moon. Go check out his channel. Is the alliance over? Are you guys going to kill each other? 'Cause that'd be great. What's going on in the West? Nothing? Rokaku have fallen? Yep. Yote's Last Stand might be something that I try in Iron Triangle. We might do that for the membership stream. There's so many, like, really brutal starts in Iron Triangle. You got Yote, you got Tatsuoki. Ouchi clinging on to life in 1555. Okay. Thanks to silver, we can truly make a unique map. Yeah, we can cheat the system. Yote's last 10 iron triangles borderline impossible. Yeah, some of the iron triangle starts are legitimately impossible. Like, you'll be there. You know, you have to, like, you'll just be there forever trying to get a good outcome. Yeah, masochism. But also, that's where you get good. That's where you get good. Ieyasu's moving in. That's not really better for us, but maybe they can kill each other for a little while. They'll be alright. Shingen's on the way. Maybe we just try to kill Shingen right here. Who's leading the Masashige? Alright, wait for Shingen. No rush. The Date have a hard start? You sure about that, Sean? Kakizaki Iron Triangle run when... Oh, dude, fuck that. I think I played Kakizaki when the game first came out. I think that was the last time I played them. I made a custom clan. I was all excited. And then I sat around for like 5 years in the game trying to do anything. It's horrible. All excited. I had my little custom officers. And then I booted it up, and then I spent like 5 years just waiting for anything. Just waiting for anything. Anything at all. Some people are ready to move out already. Wait for Shingen. We're right next to him. Perfect position to ambush this punk. Move the tribe up. They're going to have to eat the cavalry hit. What's his cavalry at? Level 4? I don't know what's going on here. Why doesn't he have cavalry turned on? Let's go to the clan here. Takedo with no cavalry. I mean, what the fuck is this? Improved cavalry. Okay, more damage. Laws of Kai. What are you missing? He's missing... Does he have the thing unlocked? Does he own this or no? Says he does. This is a landmark, right? Can you give it to him? Can we... How do we... Castle... I can't give it to him. He's got to just... Maybe when you shuffle it... Maybe you lose the landmarks that you're supposed to own already when you shuffle. That's the only thing I can think of. Because this is fucking weird. Maybe the shuffle fucked it up. It's the only thing I can think of. Where is he? Alright. Tadakatsu, okay. That's good. That means Odawara is going to be mine, and I should be able to secure it. Progress. Progress! Oh no! Bisha Monten said progress. I don't think so. Fuck. Well, you know what? He's hitting the hardest castle because they got Bulwark Razor. Maybe he won't be able to take it. Maybe he'll run out of... Maybe he'll run out of supplies and then we can scoop it up. You see what I mean about this setup? It's one fucking problem after another. Shingen's the opening start, but you got Tsutomi in the back being a fucking nuisance. Okay? You got Ieyasu. Ieyasu's trying to move in and get in on the action, right? He's gonna start attacking us. Okay? Kenshin can come down whenever he fucking wants to. You know? And you got Yoshishige, the Berserkers Confederation over here in the east. So there's so many parts here that can rapidly keep fucking up your plans. You can make all the plans that you want, but it's just boom, boom, one thing after another. And you don't have the power. You actually need your allies to help you stay stable, to stabilize. There's no time to really stabilize. Each front, though, offers an opportunity, which is cool. You know, it gives you an opportunity to do something. Like, all right, what if he doesn't take out Narita? What if he runs out of supplies? Then maybe we can scoop up the castle, you know? Who's this? Okay, I gotta go. Oh yeah, this is looking like a crazy run already. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking like a crazy one. It's already looking like a good run. A lot of chaos. You slice up Kanto, you slice up the pie, and then guess what? Everyone's gonna want a piece of pie. Everyone wants to break off a slice. And it's like, no, this is my fucking pie. This is my pie. Kanto is ours. But everyone's gonna want to come around and get a slice. So that's all you can do to keep them away, you know? It would be really funny if Ieyasu ignores Takeda and just attacks us. That would be funny. If he just leaves Baba over here chilling. Let me see what you guys are saying. Nobunaga always has a hard start. Okay, Toby. More trolling from Toby. I see that. Shingen doesn't have equestrian. Never attack each other and it's already cleaning up neighbors. Shingen would run cavalry if Nobushige is alive. Oh, okay. Yeah, he will take the castle, you're right. Did Ieyasu already take the castle? Yeah, he got him already. Nobunaga 1544. No, he doesn't have a hard start. Nobunaga's got no hard starts. It's not real. Alright. Shingun. The Soul Clan is difficult? Don't put me on the spot like that, Toby. We have to take it. I mean, how are we not going to take this fight? Whoops, took a hit. Took a hit, lost 500. Jeez. Lost 500. I blinked in 1 fucking second. I lost 500 troops. I feel like the clip of that guy on that train lost his fucking arm. He's like riding the train super fast, and for some reason, he thinks to put his arm out. Fast moving train loses his fucking arm in 2 seconds. Tomifusa is here. He's got the rifles. "29 troops. Nobunaga always has a hard start when it comes to avoid winning. Yeah. I did Nobunaga from the Ashes. I did Nobunaga from the Ashes without community officers, where he just has 4 people or 6 people. He has Kicho, Yasuke, like 5 people. I did that shit by myself and just conquered everybody. You could do a Nobunaga run with just Chamberlains. You know? I mean, you'll bore yourself. Your biggest enemy will be boredom, but you can just play Nobunaga and Chamberlains and conquer the map. You know? Alright, let's see if he'll leave the castle, first of all. It's just a gamble, Toby. It's a gamble. The soul start is just a gamble, you know what I mean? You're basically... The soul is like you're fighting with yourself, trying to be as patient as possible for the right opportunity. Here, fall back in case he does indeed nuke. That was shit. That is shit. That's... I think we're just gonna give the Takeda all their stables. We're just gonna give the Takeda all their stables. We're gonna unlock all their stables for them. Because that's just... That's shit. I can't... That's so... Immersion ruined. You know what I mean? Immersion ruined. So we're just... I'm just gonna give him all his stables. That's horrendous, bro. I wish I didn't see that. I wish I didn't see that. That's like watching your favorite sports player come out of retirement, your favorite boxer coming out of retirement, and he just lays up a goose egg. He just lays up a goose egg. That was embarrassing. That was hard to watch. That was Tyson versus Jake Paul. I'm embarrassed to have seen it. I'm embarrassed to be a part of it. I'm embarrassed to know it. To know that it happened, that it existed. 200 damage against the tribe unit. No, we gotta give them their stables. Fuck it. I'd rather die than see that. That was embarrassing. Rather lose the run. It was embarrassing. Shameful. You like the guy that broke? Yeah. Yeah, because he actually hit him. Nobody else hit him. Tyson was just getting a paycheck. That's why he took the fight, just to get a paycheck. Yeah, he couldn't hit him. There were so many rules and stipulations. If you watch that fight closely, there's a couple of times where Tyson was telling Jake, like, put your hands up. Watch the fight in slow motion. There's a couple of times where Tyson's laying into him and he just eases up. And there's a couple of times where Tyson's squaring up with him and he goes like this. He keeps going, like, pick your hands up, make it look real. Because he had his hands down here. He had his hands down here. And Tyson would just hit him a couple of times and just keep going like this. Put your guard up. Put your guard up. Your hands are too low. You know what I mean? It was such a fake fight. It was horrible. I don't blame him. He's got to get it, you know. He's probably just, you know, he's got to get the paycheck or whatever, but that was horrible to see. That's what Shingen just did right now. 250 cavalry damage. I wish I never saw it. Wish I never saw it. That was bad. Like, as much as I complain about, like, Shingen being insane, he needs to be insane. Tomy did 200 damage with level 5 guns. And he's got the, he does double damage because he's got the cavalry trait, right? Oh, he doesn't have cavalry. Shingen gonna die for that. Don King stole all his money. Yeah, that guy's ripped off so many people. Just like sports players, these agents are so predatory. You don't know why Shingen in your stream is the most inconsistent client? I don't know what you mean. It would have been funny if he died. Then we would have said, oh, it's an imposter. If he died, that would have explained it, because then we would have been able to say, oh, it was an imposter. Level 7 cavalry. Oh, I kind of wanted to see how much damage it was going to do. Shingen with level 4 cavalry. This run is blessed. No, it's cursed. It's cursed. Shingen needs to be terrifying. Level 4 cavalry. You could make Nobunaga have a hard start. I don't know, Mark. Like I said, the bar is... He doesn't even need officers. He just with Chamberlains, you can win the whole map, you know? Alright, so let's see. He already has his horse ranch. Good lord. So how do we get his cavalry up? He needs to have cavalry? What are his traits? What's going on here? Shouldn't he have 6? His cavalry level should be 6, right? 3 for equestrian, 3 for the stable. Am I fucking wrong? Yeah, just waiting and building up is super boring. Yeah, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing about that. He had a ton of openings in the fight. Yeah, he never committed, Mark. You like playing as Nobuhide? Yeah, I don't understand why the cavalry is not there. It should be online. So if we look at the castle says level 8 cavalry, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. The castle says level 8 cavalry. But he only had level 4. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Very nice. No, it's not very nice. It's not very nice. Didn't he bring all of his guys? Why would he split? The AI doesn't split their guys, do they? I don't think I've ever seen them split their guys. I don't know. We'll have to play back the tape. We'll have to roll back the tape at some point and see what the fuck happened there. I got no idea. Max the Suwa Castle so he builds the province buff? Yeah, but he should already have level 8 cavalry, Ancient. I don't understand why he didn't. He only had level 4. Unless he just built the stable before I unpaused. I don't know. We'll check it next Saturday. We'll check it on the stream. Like, before I start, I'll check it. Make sure that he's got level 8 cavalry. And if we have to do that, if we have to give him a capped castle, we'll give him a capped castle. Because I'm not playing Shingen with a weak-ass fucking cavalry. Does he have a conservator trait that reduces cavalry? He's got the one that strengthens your damage if you have cavalry trait. He's got a... What the hell is it called, man? I'm blanking on it. Let's look at the board again. Let's look at the board again, because I'm curious. Improved cavalry is what he's got. He should be decimating us. Should have decimated us. 50% more damage? It's level 8, but when you fought him, he only had level 4. Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to figure out, Furin. He had Laws of Kai turned on already. I don't know. I don't know. I almost want to say it's a freak accident. Maybe it'll never happen again. It's possible that it was a freak accident and it just won't happen anymore, but... I've never seen that before, though. Level 4 cavalry? Fucking cursed, man. You can throw... I might just throw this stream in the trash, bro. We might have to throw this stream in the fucking trash. This is not something I want to share with the world. This is not something I want to share with the world. They're gonna be whispering it in the streets. Yeah, but did you know that Archive, his Shingen's only got level 4 cavalry? His Shingen only had level 4 cavalry, Kanto Kings, huh? What do you think that's about, huh? Huh? What do you think went on there, huh? Little funny business, huh? A little funny business? He said it was gonna be hard. It was gonna be a tough start, but Shingen was only at level 4 cavalry, What do you think happened there, Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Seraphil. Maybe when I unpaused it, he literally just finished that stable. It's the only thing I can think of. Like, he just got that ranch when I unpaused. Fucking bizarre. It just works, yeah. It just works. Hey, it just works. You just want all the castles to have stronger cavalry? There you go, Mark. That's what they're going to be saying. I have a reliable source that says that he debuffed Shingen's cavalry somehow. It's at level 4. And I'll prove it. I'll fire up a stream. I'll fire up my own Kanto King stream and I'll prove it. He said it was going to be difficult, but level 4 cavalry? Okay, yeah, so Kenshin took the castle. Yeah, that was... Yeah. All that defense for nothing, Narita. Can I get him to surrender? Because that would be funny. No? That would be funny. If I was like, okay, you should surrender now. Yeah, you're gonna... Okay, better me than Ujizane. Better me than Ujizane. I need help, though. Kagetora. Ujizane. Yes! Yeah, buddy. The king has left his throne. The Kimari throne. Soon we will be blessed with his presence. I wish I could give him his castle back, actually. I can't do that, right? Nah, I can't give him his castle back. Shame. With Ujizane, all things are possible. Katsuyori, have you not learned this lesson yet? All things are possible with Ujizane. That's fine. Can you do something, Ankh? I need help. You're sieging up. That's not helping. That's not helping. Hold on, I'm on the way. I don't have any troops, though. Your allies are becoming the biggest burdens? Yeah. I mean, that was the intention, I guess, so... They're supposed to be, They're not supposed to be a huge pain in the neck, but... Can you attack? Fuck, they're all bad targets. Alright, just stay put, stay put. I may need help. Ieyasu's mobilizing. I'm hoping he's just gonna take Baba's castle before he comes after me. The Shogun's looking pretty good there. Usual suspects in the west. The west might as well not even exist for us since we're in the east. Since we're so far east, it doesn't even matter. Nobunaga losing to the Shogun. I don't know. I tried to recreate the alliance. So... everyone was allied again against Nobunaga. And everyone's set to level S AI. So you know that changes the map. Anytime you set the AI to level S, it throws everything for a loop. So this is why I always say set your AI levels to S. It's a big deal. It changes how the map plays out. Suddenly everyone's not just, you know, rolling over for Nobunaga. Where are your friends, Katsuyori? Oh, Masatoyo is one of them. That's kind of scary. A little scary there. Alright, Odawara should be safe because he's mobilizing, but not against me, right? Or should I wait? Let's just fucking wait, man. The coalition pushing back Nobunaga is... yeah, I agree. We don't have events. Remember, there's two things. We don't have events. No events to help Nobunaga. And everyone's set to level S. So those are the two big things. So he can't just... reduce someone's castle, like Nagamasa, for example, and they just fold. He's got none of that. Kenshin's just gonna take Kanto. Yeah, that's not great. Who's in this castle? Is anyone here? Nobody's here. Alright, I'll go, I guess. Norihide has betrayed us. Alright. What do you want me to do about it? Get the Chamberlain out here. I might need him. I might need the Chamberlain to, like, force a unit to go back or some shit. Looks bad. Looks bad, but we have Ujizane and they don't have any fucking cavalry, so... we have Ujizane, so... if Koei made the game better, yeah, Toby, well, at least we have the tools, at least we have the fucking tools to fix the game. I will say that. At least Koei gave us the editing tools so that we can improve it, right? Because sometimes they release a game and they don't even give us that. I'm thinking of Taishi. Taishi's probably the worst example for that. Oh yeah, I don't know how this is winnable. Let me think. He's gonna take that shit right away. Does he have confuse abuse, or am I imagining that? Masatoyo. Katsuyori's got speedy. He does have confuse abuse. Damn. Oh, we might drop this one. We might fumble this one away. Can we fix the game? Yes, we can. You know, get the rifle unit out there. We can shoot them, and maybe we can get another shot later. Oh, boy. Yeah, if we could make our own events, that would be... That's the ultimate... The ultimate goal is making our own events. That would be amazing. Shoot him! That was a good hit. Good fucking hit. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Yes! Making our events a romance of the Three Kingdoms special. Yeah, I mean, it's been a thing in Nobunaga's ambition before, though. Alright, Uchizane with the flank. The flanking maneuver. Don't do it, Katsuyori. Alright, Uchizane. Masatoyo, you forgot to keep your eyes on the ball. You forgot to keep your eyes on those Kamari balls, buddy. What the fuck? Oh, he fucking faked me out. It's too late. Masatoyo's done for. Go for the camp. Get Katsuyori back down here. Nice try. Nice try. Kanto Kings, baby. Working together. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this guy down here. How far can you shoot? You can shoot all the way down here, but he might take this route. Alright, so I gotta commit him there. Hurry up, Ujimasa. Thank you. What's his cavalry at? 4? Only at 4? Yeah, the Takeda need that landmark. Yikes. Go, go, go. Change Katsuyori's to cavalry drill. Oh yeah, maybe we should just do that. That might be easier fix. I won't have to buff their castle that time. That way. Yeah, it's a better idea. Instead of buffing their castle, just change Katsuyori's role. Nobunaga, Saito? Yeah, Super Saito. In my Nobutoro run, I'm very, very much worried about Super Saito. It's a really strong fucking faction. You can't change once clan already appointed a conservator? Yeah, but for Saturday's stream, we can just change it. I can have them loaded up. Thank you, Ujizane. Ujizane saving the run as usual. You don't have enough territory down here? Oh my god, bro, really? Is this necessary? We need to renew our alliances. I guess we'll take the Narita. Narita Senior? No, no training. What could I have possibly learned from a loser? Where are your allies? I tried to set you guys up in a grid. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job. Alright, we need to renew our alliances. Let me just do that now. I will forget. $12. I don't think Tsuneshige really matters with Ujizane. But these two do, together. Okay. Shingen's not attacking, which is weird. What happened to the strike? What happened to the militarization? Ieyasu's not doing anything either. Oh, God. Damn, you guys are just handing Kenshin all this territory. We're being surrounded by killers. Might not be enough time to build up in this one. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way where I can make it so that we can build up, but because right now it feels like we're being suffocated already. Was it enough to stop Shingen from beating? Yeah. Shingen's insane in that start, Sir Phil. I think Shingen should have gotten Nobutora's territory, and Nobutora should have gotten Shingen's territory. Immovable? You got it. What else can we give you? Let's just do immovable for now. His main spot is just, it's just too fucking strong. That castle, yeah, his main castle is just too strong. His stats are already insane, and then you give him a castle that's just allows him to build tall and push everyone around. Too much. Should be one or the other. So give Nobutora the castle so he can build tall in that castle. Shingen's already got his insane stats anyway. Yeah, this is some bullshit. The Berserkers moving in. Oh my god. Can't catch my breath. Kagetora's not doing nothing though. Are we winning or losing? We're losing. We're not moving forward, so we're losing. If you're not moving forward, you're losing. Come on, Takeda. That's some bullshit. You gave him half of Shingen's castles? Yeah, it's the home castle. It's too big. It's too big. That home castle is too big. Hell of a place to make a living. Yeah, so I've been told. Not great when you divide it up. It's really not great. Just like the Hojo, it's more about the summation of its parts than it is each individual piece, you know? As soon as you break it up into individual pieces, not very good. Fuma's ready? Come on, Fuma. Ujizane can help, right? You're right next door. Hey, that's something, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. Are we talking to Kagetora? We should try to get Kagetora to do something. The Shinano warlords should already ally with each other to beat Shingen in that one. Yeah. It's just a very bare bones start. It's a really bare bones start. Anybody, you could improve it yourself easily, you know? You could have set it up yourself is what I'm trying to say. For them to call that DLC is just... like, it really is a dead scenario. You have to go out of your way to, like, get something out of it. Another tribe's ready? Come on. Does everybody? Kageiie is here. We have a chance to kill Kageiie. This guy's somehow going east as well. Are these guys fighting? Nobunaga's invading Kai and Shinano. Huh. What if nothing happened was the scenario? Yeah. That and absence of interest. That scenario too was the same idea. This is a fraud Shingen. He's got level 4 cavalry, you know. Nobunaga's invading him. Even Nobunaga's like, yeah, he's not so bad. Yeah, is Shingen even alive? We have to make sure, check the body. Can we... Firen's like, can we open up that casket? Let's make sure. Check the local graves. Make sure that that's not Katsuyori dressed up as his dad. Something ain't right here. Nobutora with 200. Well, I appreciate the help, I guess. Oh, I gotta deploy. Okay. You made Hisahide independent. Echiko goes everywhere. Yeah, the supply temple. That supply temple is key for Kenshin in this game, though. You need that fucking supply temple. It's so important for the Uesugi. That supply temple is basically the other side of the coin. You know? That temple is basically just as important as the Takeda's ranch is. Even more important than the Takeda's ranch, actually, because we're talking about Uesugi. We're talking about a faction that is probably like C+ tier. You know? Like really, Uesugi are like a C+ faction. So they really need that temple. But it's just as important to them as Shingen's fucking thing. I don't have any supplies. I'll go first and then just wait for the rest, I guess. Oh wait, I don't have to deploy from here. We're already tangled up. You can tell that when they gave him that temple, they were like, we need to give him something that's just as important as Shingen. I don't know who designed this, but they really did try to get these clans to kind of match up. They did try to get these clans to kind of match up, and then somebody dropped the ball when it came to the rest of the Uesugi. You know, they were like, oh, Kenshin's the greatest. And everyone's like, yeah. But what about everyone else? Silence. Everyone put their hands down. After that. They just forgot the rest. Unlike Shingen. Shingen's amazing, plus his officers. They forgot to give Bishamonten the same treatment. And it shows. It shows big time. I think I called Ujizane too early on this one. That's my fault. That's my bad. Alright, send those guys first. Honestly, we can fight from here, right? So it doesn't matter. But I think I'm just going to take the fight and not wait for the rest of the guys. Ujizane's getting mauled over here. 5 against 3, alright. What's the worst that can happen? They should incorporate romance systems rather than splitting both franchises. No, they're never going to do that, Firin. I mean, you're losing your money. You're losing money, and also it wouldn't go as smoothly as you think. The romance fan base is different than the Nobunaga's Ambition fan base, you know? They are actually different. So you can't do like a greatest hits. It would be cool if they did. If they did a Warriors Orochi version, but for their strategy games. That should be a slam dunk for them, but yeah, the fan base is not like that. Even when Warriors Orochi first came out, there wasn't a lot of there was people poo-pooing that too. You know? We're not going to be able to get there. It's just not happening. We can sneak up and grab it, I guess. But then I'm going to lose this spot here. Alright, don't do anything. Just stay put then. Let me move up. Maybe I can shoot this guy. I'll try to shoot this guy. Stand right here. We have the arrow point there. See if Kageye goes left. $400, that's pretty good. Alright. I think I'm going to let him buy. A lot of rabid fans on both sides, yeah. I've said this before, I would love for Nobunaga's Ambition to have a dueling system. I would love for this game to have a dueling system. It should already have it. It should have a dueling system similar to Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But, you know, duels weren't really as common as they should be. So, you know, people get stuck on that. That's it. You know what I mean? People just get stuck on that. Oh, well, you'll get all these people coming out of the woodwork that are like, well, dueling was a really rare thing, and it wasn't until this time period, and it doesn't make sense, and blah, blah, and it's just like... You know? So, that mentality prevents progress when it comes to just making cool shit. You know? It just prevents progress. That's it. People get stuck on that. And it's the same for both sides. So it's not exclusive to one side. It's the same for both sides. You'll have that type of mentality. It just stops everything. It shuts down the discussion. Should go the paradox route? Yeah, I agree. I just think you put a toggle. Do you want to allow it? Yes or no? You just add a toggle into the game. No, I was going to say, that doesn't sound like CK3. It sounds like CK2, yeah. Yeah, CK2 is insane with what you can do in that. CK3, not so much. I'm just gonna... Oh, his camp's not over here. It's all the way over there. I thought his camp was right here. Oh, that's my bad. CK3's got a little bit of that... Oh, we don't want to offend anybody. It's got a little bit of that. It's got a little bit of that modern development. CK2's got more of that old school, like, let everybody be upset. Fuck it. Everybody can be mad. Can you get him down to yellow? Not really. It doesn't look like it. Alright, get this guy. Switch out with Ujizane. Did you just shoot him? 2 volleys? Well done. He just gave up. He's like, fuck it, just go for their camp. Hard to learn how to really work CK games. They're actually not that hard, Sean. Like, to understand everything, sure, but like, you don't really have to understand everything to play Crusader Kings, you know? Just look up, I would say for CK3 when you're first learning, look up some way to cheese the game so that you're always safe while you're playing, and then you learn from there, you know? There's like a million ways to cheese that game, so find a way to cheese it, and then you can play from a position of safety, and then just, you know, just fuck around it and figure stuff out, you know? Yeah, that wasn't even Kenshin really got armed. That was just like a light little push. Where do we get these muskets? The community officers. What would you say for learning 14? 14's pretty... Yeah, 14's pretty easy to learn. I don't think it's that hard of a game, Ikari. Like I said, the game is like... It's got almost no economy to learn. There's almost nothing to do economically, so... You just get to experience the combat system right away. It's all combat. But if you're saying what's a good start to learn Romance 14... I don't think I'm a good indicator of that, because I can't say like a really easy clan, because I think that's a trap when it comes to Three Kingdom games. Three Kingdom games are already easier than Nobunaga's Ambition. Three Kingdom games are already easier than Nobunaga's Ambition, so it's even you're giving yourself an even bigger crutch if you play as an easy clan. I wouldn't do Yuan Shu. Maybe Yuan Chao. Yeah, maybe Yuan Chao. Yuan Chao would be better, I think. But the game's a lot easier than learning Nobunaga's Ambition, so... You don't want to play as like any of the four kingdoms, really. Because you'll just cripple yourself. You won't learn anything. 3K is kind of designed that way. It's designed to just make... You can fall into a trap with 3K because they actually want their players to kind of play brainless, in a way. They've gone... 3K goes so hard into the power fantasy that... if you're not careful, Koei will turn you into a brainless player in 3K games. So you need to go out of your way to go find a challenge for those. The Berserkers attacking? Yeah, I'll send somebody. How many people did you say? 24? Hang on, buddy. Is that me? Am I part of that 24? Odawara is a part of that 24. Liu Biao, yeah. Liu Biao, you might have to deal a little bit with the ocean, but there's... The problem with Liu Biao, I think, Seraphil, is there's no action. You want a little bit of action. You want Xiao, you can have a taste of the action. You can lose. You should win, but you can lose, and it's not the end of your run. It's a good middle ground. Liu Biao, you might be chilling for a while, not doing much. Jing just doesn't have a lot going on, and then suddenly Little Conqueror's here, and you're like, fuck. You're chilling in Jing, you're like, yeah, not much is going on, and then Little Conqueror's here, and you're like, oh shit. How the fuck am I supposed to stop this guy? With the DLC, you could play a Shingen. Yeah, play a Shingen. You have the DLC, Kari? Just play a Shingen. Get you some Shingen action, some Shingun. The castle's falling, bud. Get back to your castle. Sunsei kicks ass. Yeah, he'll fucking roll you. If you don't know what you're doing, Sunsei will fucking roll you. Especially Wu's Navy. Fuck, dude. Wu's Navy is not a joke. We're already taking care of this, but if you want to head out, sure. Can't. What do you want me to do about it? Talk at a covert. Fuck. What else can I? What can I do? He's actually fighting Nobunaga. They're fighting to a standstill. All right. I'm gonna hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some water. Give me 1 second. You could do Hanfu, but you got to be careful with Hanfu because he dies real easily. All right. Yeah, this map looks fucked. I'm not even sure what we're supposed to do right now. Water, yeah. Yeah, I can't be too dehydrated, Toby. I go for a run in the mornings. So I learned the hard way that I have to have a little bit of water. Otherwise, I'll get a cramp. Like, it was either a week or two ago. I think I pushed it a little bit too much. You know, your adrenaline starts going, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to run even longer this time. And I got a cramp from hell. And every once in a while I get a cramp from hell. You know those cramps that are so bad that you're just done. You can't do anything. You're on the floor. You're on the floor laughing because the pain is so bad. You can't move, yo. Like, you can't move. The pain is so bad. You're like, I can't believe how bad this is. So, yeah, I gotta drink some water to kind of balance out a little bit. I'm just not dealing with it anymore. I could deal with it, but I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm just like, fuck it. I gotta start working in some water, especially if I'm streaming because I overdo it. Like, I drink the most coffee when I'm streaming. He's just gonna get destroyed, isn't he? He's got to get lucky. He's got to be able to turn the Berserker back. You know what's really worrying about this is that I don't know that this is how it's gonna go down on Saturday. It might get worse. You know what I mean? This setup in Kanto is so much of a sandbox. It could easily go in another direction on Saturday. I'm trying to figure out, like, what can I count on? I can count on Ujizane. I don't know what else. That's about it. Tsunoshige hasn't done anything, but that could change on Saturday. Kagetora's not doing a damn thing, but that could change. I'm hoping, I hope that changes. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over. I can't believe you lost the castle. Look how close this was. 14 days. I mean, it was close. That's close. That could easily go another way. Oh boy. We're getting pulled in all directions. We're going to be in Kanto for like the first half of this run. You can tell we're going to be in Kanto for a while. Just saving our allies and building up our power. I didn't even get back though. Yeah, but I didn't even get back. You're already stealing my troops. $1,700. He's just gonna keep asking me for help until he dies. I'm gonna say no. My troops aren't even back yet. We still got 1,600 troops coming back. Water, yeah. Well, the reason I dehydrated is because of that. It's because of the coffee. Too much coffee. You care about what happens to Shingen? Yeah, it's a powder keg. You're right. Might want to ally with the Satomi? I don't know, man. We could. Oh, actually, Bebek's character will allow us to ally with them. That might be the answer, you know? Might do that on Saturday, although I don't really want to ally with Satomi, but if we have to. He needs ranks, yeah. Now you come knocking. So what is this about? Are you going to attack Kenshin? He's probably going to attack Kenshin. Alright, we have to deploy. We don't have enough people, but we have to deploy anyway. The whole corps needs ranks, yeah. We're gonna need, it's gonna take time, Ancient. It's gonna take a whole stream to get everyone ranked up. So I'm gonna stand in the field here so I don't get pulled into Kagetora's bullshit. Okay. We don't have enough supplies? Are you serious? Oh, we do. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. 8 days. Okay, let's just wait. We might be close enough to get the battle from there anyway. Right? Yes, okay. I'm unfamiliar with the map in Kanto too, how close I have to be and stuff. But Edo's kind of a good spot because our allies get attacked around us. Like, if you form like a crescent around us, our allies get attacked, all the wars that are going on, we don't have to worry too much about marching anywhere. We can just deploy right at Edo and just kind of farm these battles to get honor for our community officers. You know, over and over again. We can just keep farming these fights. And that's probably what we're going to have to do. YouTube blocked your chat? Did it? Yeah, it happens. It happens. I don't know why, but some people's chats get blocked. That's what I was trying to explain to Saeed earlier. Even in my posts, you know, when some of you guys post a comment or something, you guys will get flagged as spam. So, Otawara is a great castle, but terrible main base. What's up, Zetra? Honestly, I don't know enough about it. I haven't played it enough to know. This is very much, for me, this is like newbie territory. We haven't played here since Hojo Hell, since the original Hojo Hell run. That was at least a year ago. I want to say it was at least a year ago. Ikari shadow censoring? He's drunk on mod power. He's gone drunk. Drunk on the mod privileges. When will we continue the Tabe Nobu run? I don't know what run you're talking about. Tabe Nobu. Come on. Okay. It's a fucking slugfest in the middle. Tribes backed out, okay. Oh, is the big daimyo coming down? Is the big man coming down? Now is the time? No, now is not the time. We're still outnumbered. Truly a Hojo experience? Yeah. At least for us. Now is not the time. Western Titan. No. He escaped. He's getting away. He's gone. He's gone. Took too long. Took too long. He's drifting. Look how fast he's drifting back to his camp. Fucking nonsense, man. Oh, it's such nonsense. If only I had interfere, what would I do with that? I have no use for interfere. Never have and I never will. Alright, you're welcome, Tsunoshige. You slow him down enough to catch up on him? Yeah, I'd slow him down enough to catch up on a nap. I'd slow us all down enough to catch up on our sleep. Then interfere. We'd all be napping. Your boy has improved interfere? Yeah. I don't know about improved interfere, but sure. Yo, is Kagetora crossing over? Kagetora, how long's it been, buddy? It only took 2.5 hours, but you're doing something. Wow. You're doing something, buddy. Great job. You love to see it. Something's better than nothing, that's right. Alright, so we have a 2-plot limit on this run, so we can only build 2 things in each castle. And we can only seize 1 settlement in each spot. So if we have multiple settlements, we have to choose which one to develop. Come on, Kagetora. We are rooting for you. I mean, it's never gonna stop. Let him waste his money. Let him waste his money. I don't really have to do anything with Odawara as much as I just have to deny the enemy it. That's all. Someone knock on Shinga. You want to do a wellness check, Furin? A wellness check, yeah. You want to do a wellness check, make sure he's alright? Shingen, you good? Are you good? Everything okay? Everything alright in here? Oh my god, I gotta go save my uncle. Gotta go save Unk. Hang on, Unk. Wait, do I have to move from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. Yes, I do. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 no matter either way. Okay. I gotta send somebody first. I guess I could move 1 hex over. Alright, no problem. No problem. No problem. I would like to attack Shingen and put some pressure right now. Now would be the time. Their guard is up because... No, you can trust me. I literally saved her ass, Ujizane. What do you mean? What do you mean your guard's up? Well, now you're cut off. That's not good. Not a good start. Now you kind of can't go home now. So that's a problem. Let me wait for supplies to come in. I need a little bit more. A little bit more supplies. Maybe giving them all our landward trip. Can we do that? We can't do that. Fuck. Good idea. Good idea though, Ikari. Nobunaga might actually take a castle. Ooh, you picked the wrong castle. Morinobu, Mr. Last Stand. You picked the wrong castle. You might not take it for that reason. Shingen's being attacked, but he's weathering all the hits. Dokyu! Oh, we missed out on Dokyu. Yeah, it's a shame, all right. We might have to go hard into trading towns on Saturday, because we need income. You know what I'm saying? We might have to really go hard into the trading towns. Who's Dokyu? He's a decorated veteran. One of the best in Kanto. Alright, send them first, and then I'll grab whatever's left. You know how it goes. I don't know if we could beat the Berserker like this, though. It's not good. Doesn't look good to me. Tomi's gonna take too long to get here, too. I'm gonna move away. Where's Ketchin going? Also attacking Shingen. Interesting. Interesting. We just needed Ieyasu to join in. Will the Tanuki do anything? Probably not. Oh shit, it's coming my way. Come on, we need Tomi over here. Tomi, please. All of this because of the Hojo? Yeah. We fucked them up. Alright. Everyone hates Takeda, the TV show. Slumbering Tanuki? Yeah, Ieyasu's just passed out. Alright, come on, we gotta split the unit. We already did. Okay, this is all we got. Is this it? Wait a minute. Saving Tsuneshige. How did he take it? He didn't even move the other guy into position. Wow, only 2 people? That's all it took? He didn't even use the full stack. Did you lose soldiers? I don't even think you lost soldiers, bro. I don't know, that feels like robbery on that one. Highway robbery. He didn't even lose troops. His troops are barely affected. 2 people, one of them a tribe? You expect me to believe that nonsense? Come on. Come on now. Artificial difficulty. This is like artificial difficulty straight up. You turn the difficulty up on the video game and all of a sudden everyone's a damage sponge. That's what that felt like. It's like, this is bullshit. This isn't even real. The Toby special is too powerful? Maybe. Yeah, the East has fallen. Tsuneshige is down to 1 castle. Man, that's disappointing. He didn't even use Yoshihisa. Yoshihisa sat that one out. He just sat it out. He didn't even have to participate. He took it with 2 units. One of them is a tribe. Those fucking calculations on these sieges are absolutely bananas. Can we try this as Tsuneshige? Clearly that's where the action is, huh? Berserker's not gonna come out? Well, I guess not. There he comes. Better try to lure him out. As soon as you cross, there it is, too late. We need more 3rd shift tactics. You never had the honor of being cut down by the Khan? Man, that final battle was something else. I would have never thought it would have came down to Shikanosuke. Shikanosuke dueling Xian Yu to end the run? It's pretty good. Now is the time. You blame the AI? Yeah. Or can you watch a movie based on the old gods? Dude, everything references the old gods, you know what I mean? They're everywhere. Come on, let's at least kill the Berserker. Alright, we're saving Aura Luck for Saturday. Apparently we're saving Aura Luck for Saturday. That's fine. Who'd we capture? Nobody aboard. Alright. You'll kill Ieyasu on Saturday. No, we're gonna kill Ieyasu and Shingen. That's what it is. We're just saving up our points, you know? How many times he hunted down the Tanuki? Yeah, maybe Ikari's fucking... Maybe we need Ikari to chill out for a little bit, you know? Maybe that's the answer. Can we steal this one? I should be able to steal it. Might as well. Kill Kenshin, Shingen, and Ieyasu? Bro, imagine. I'd probably just retire. You don't want that, because I think I'd just retire. All dead in the same run? I mean, that's just a high note. I have to ride off into the sunset after that. Alright, but we should be strong enough to just... What's the defense at? 500? What's his defensive stat? 27 defense. Okay, you guys should be able to storm it real quick. 300. Yep, there it is. No defense. Easy. That's one way to get in castle. Damn, Unc, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, Unc. You just fumbled it. And you've continued to fumble it. And here we are. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. They're not gonna attack. He got agitated, right? Okay, so nobody can really fight us. Except for Satomi. This looks like a bowl of a mess. Yeah, this feels this feels horrible. Very schizo setup right now. He's going for the kill? Or are you targeting? This one's already capped. It's got 2 facilities. Arrow tower and irrigation. I guess I'll keep it. Border gore at its finest. Yeah. I have a friend of mine right now who'd be pulling his hair out if he saw this. He's very much about keeping your borders clean in strategy games. He'd be having an, what's it called? An OCD attack right now. He'd be like, you gotta clean this shit up. You can't seriously play the game like this. Like I sent him a screenshot of my Katsue run, and he was like, bro, that is the most cursed thing I've ever seen. Like I was showing him how I went from the end of Echigo all the way down through Echizen into the capital region, all the way into Osaka, and he was disgusted. Yeah, he was disgusted. Yeah, the Katsue run was awesome. I loved it. So many gambles in that run. How many chances did I take that did not pay off? You know? I went to go get the Mori clan. I went to go get Kazumasu, who I did get, but he died as soon as I got him. I went out of my way with Katsue on so many suicidal campaigns to improve my roster. So many times it just was one step forward, one step back. It felt like that for like the first 10 parts. I'd get somebody and then they'd pass away or they'd fall ill. All right, guys. I think this is a good spot to end it. Let me just turn on demo play so I can see what happens. Let's turn on demo play for a minute. I just want to see what happens. Here we go. What's up, Daniel? Well, here we end, Daniel. Here we end. I'm just curious to see if Shingen's going to be able to hold on to his castles. Probably. Nobunaga himself. Okay. It's already the end? Yeah, bro. 2 hours, bro. I gotta go to work. Gotta get some sleep. Go to work. I'm not gonna have a stream tomorrow, but I think Wolf's Heart said he might. Wolf's Heart, if you're still in the chat, are you planning on streaming tomorrow? And do you have a run planned? Any adjustments for part 1? Well, I think, I don't know if it was Furin's suggestion, but changing Katsuyori's conservator role so that Shingen gets more cavalry is kind of a must. I mean, everything else looks fine to me. This looks like, what the fuck even is this over here? This looks fucking crazy. I mean, who cares? The West doesn't matter. But this is crazy what's going on in the capital. I hope this stays. Yeah, I don't really have anything outside of just changing Katsuyori's conservator role immediately. 1560 Saito tomorrow. 1560 Saito. Oh, yeah, that's going to be tough, bro. That's going to be tough. That should be a good one. Yeah, the Shogun is surviving in the center. He's thriving, actually. It looks like he's thriving to me. Nope, looks like he's done expanding. Is he just sieging up now? Well, now he's just sieging up his castle, so I guess that's as far as he goes. Is Ujizane leading the attack, or is he defending? Kind of hard to see. Buff Tsuneshige, he is dead weight. Yeah, I really don't know how to buff it. You suggested it to go gold? Yeah, maybe I'll do maybe silver. I don't want to give them all like I just want Shingen to hit really fucking hard. I'll do maybe silver. Silver's like what, +2? So I'm not worried about me fighting Takeda cavalry, but if I make Shingen's cavalry too strong, he's going to roll through our allies and everyone else. Yo, Kagetora. Where are we going? Counterattacking? Okay. Tsuneshige is moving to retake his territory. What about Tsutomi? They're not going to do anything? Oh, they're going to kill us. Ieyasu's mobilizing. He's probably going to target us. Well, maybe not, because we're not a human player anymore. Oh my god, what? Oh, man. It's like an anti-Shingen coalition right now. Oh my god. Siege preparation on both castles. Oh no. Oh no. Is he just gonna disappear? He's gonna be stuck in his capital again. We have to let this play out. We're gonna improve his cavalry and then see if that changes everything. Probably will. He's gonna keep marching, right? No? Interesting. I would have thought you'd keep marching. If it was me, he'd keep marching. Yeah, we're probably going to have to deal... If it plays out like this on Saturday, we'll have to deal with the Ieyasu sooner than I would have expected. So that's going to be a problem. You want to play this Shingen start? Jesus. Tiger down. Tiger down. Tsuneshige got his castle back, you know, came back a little bit. Here comes the Tanuki. Tanuki moving in. Tanuki still marching towards Satomi. Oh boy. They're trying to get their defenses. I hope they get their defenses ready, because... Wow. Just being divided. Just being carved up. Shingen just being carved up. So, yeah, if you guys didn't see my Nobutora, my latest Nobutora upload, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes you have to charge into a force that's way stronger than you, such as Shingen. Even if you're not sure whether you're going to win or not, even if you're not going to get a castle, sometimes you have to charge, because you fighting them can be the straw that breaks the camel's back. So sometimes you have to take fights against guys like Shingen, even if you're not going to get anything for them, because it can lead to them collapsing. It can start the domino effect, you know? Yo, he's done. He's done. Nobunaga, Kenshin, Kagetora of all people, that's it. Are we killing Ujizane? What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. Ujizane's attacking Kenshin. Oh, working together with Kagetora. Kanto Kings. Kanto Kings, baby. Wait, are we attacking Ujizane? What's going on here? Oh yeah, we're attacking Ujizane. Alright, this is a good place to end it then. I don't have the stomach. I don't have the stomach for this kind of heresy. Yeah, he's back in his spot. Return of the Old Gods all over again. Bro's been beaten down to his original castle. The Return of the Old Gods all over again. Okay. Alright guys, well like I said, we'll be back Saturday to kick off this run officially. If you want to make any changes to your community officer, whatever it may be, just let me know in the post. Go back to your officer post and just let me know. Nobutora run on Wednesday, no stream tomorrow. Check out Wolf's Heart's channel. He's going to do Saito. 1560 Saito. That's a tough one. That's a tough start. So go check out Wolf's Heart's channel. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already so you don't miss that stream. Nobutora on Wednesday. Iron Triangle on Friday. Kanto Kings officially kicks off on Saturday. Membership stream probably in June is what I'm planning. So a membership stream in June. Probably going to be like one Sunday out of the month. So if you haven't, if you don't have a membership, consider becoming a member so you don't miss those streams. I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll have people submit officers for Iron Triangle as well. We'll do some really tough runs in that. There's a lot of really tough runs in Iron Triangle, so it could be good. Should be good. You think you change the honor of the officers so they start as samurai leaders? I don't know, Ikari. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I want to, and then I don't. I don't want us to just be castles already. You know what I mean? Castle lords already. So I'm of two minds on it. I don't know. I gotta sit on it, so. Gotta sit on that idea and think about it. Am I going to tweak the run? Yeah, I'm thinking about tweaking it. I'm thinking about tweaking it, but I don't know. I'd honestly like to make it more difficult, but I don't think I should. I think this is enough. I think we're in a good spot where we're at with this. There's enough variables here where like you don't actually know how it's going to play out. So there's enough going on, right? Giving Shingen his cavalry is probably going to make things more terrifying. Maybe we buff up Tsuneshige. Shingen will have his cavalry stronger, so maybe this won't play out exactly like this. I hope not, because this is sad. This is Mike Tyson Shingen right now, throwing. Losing to Satomi is a sign of a hard run. Yeah, I agree. I really don't know what else. I just don't want to push it. I don't want to make it too hard. And then we're stuck for like 4 streams in a row. We want to have a ramp up, a little bit of a ramp up, or at least a chance. Ramp up or die. That's the way I see it. We want to ramp up or just fail. But we don't want to get stuck in like a, week after week. We want to straight up or just fucking, get taken out, one or the other. But yeah, I'll think about it. I'll see. Yeah, well, it's going to be more of a members community run if we do it. And it's only going to be like, maybe I'll upload like once a month or whatever. But yeah, if you're a member on the channel, there's a lot of runs we can do in Iron Triangle that I just think they lend themselves perfect to being one-shots, because you can just do like Saito 1561, Ouchi 1555, Jotei's Last Stand. It's endless. It's endless. You could just do a ton of one-shots just to see, can we make anything happen this time? Can we make anything happen this time? And just keep going and going and going. So Patreon bros are cooked. Yeah, what I'm thinking for Patreon, Ikaria, I don't know if I can do this. I have to look, but maybe I can gift memberships. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. But if I can gift memberships, then I'll do that. So if you're on Patreon, maybe I can give you a membership also on YouTube. I don't know. I have to check because I've seen it before. Yeah, I could do that also. I could put the link so people can join. Because if I put the link up on Patreon, I think you can join through that link. So I can put the link exclusively like for paying members on Patreon, and then you can click the link button and get over into the YouTube stream. So I guess that could work too. We're never going to have time to build up, but at least we have Wolf's Heart's. Oh yeah, Wolf's Heart's going to have his hands full just being our builder. Non-stop building. I'd actually like to keep Ujizane's 3rd castle. Like, he lost the spot. I'd like to save this on the retry, but I think the retry is going to be a lot harder because he's going to have his cavalry. So Saturday might be a lot worse. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys Nobutora video on Wednesday, Wolf's Heart's live stream tomorrow. I'll try to be there. I'm going to be at work, but I will be lurking to watch the Saito suffering. 1560 Saito suffering. That's going to be good. So, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good week, guys.